Hey guys, Steve Fitz from Building Boom and welcome to week 3. This week we're looking at a really important element called offers. And this defines what offers you're making and putting out into the market, and also your calls to action in all of your advertising. And the whole idea of this concept is that we're going to move people from being non-committed to you as a builder to then actually showing a commitment to you and your brand. That way, by getting their commitment, it gives you a much bigger opportunity to convert them into a paying customer.
So the third piece of the puzzle in the blueprint phase of our signature system are your offers. And this is where you want to be very clear on what's free as an offer to a customer and what's paid. This is going to not only help you going forward in your sales process, but it's also going to help you differentiate yourself from your competitors. So here's a few examples. If you're offering free information from your website in the form of downloads, this could be brochures and floor plans and specifications and price lists. That's a free offer where you're going to give some of that information in exchange for perhaps a name and an email address. You might offer a free consultation. Pretty much everyone does this, but a free consult or a free site inspection where you actually go and inspect their building site. Or if they're going to knock down and rebuild, go and have a look at it. You might even offer to give them quotes for free if they're going to demolish their house. Some builders will offer a free design service, a full custom design service free of charge. Now there's people in each camp of that. Do you charge for that? Do you do it for free, or do you do it at a discounted rate? Whatever the case, that may be a free design service. Your inclusions, you might say, hey, listen, we're going to give you a free upgrade, $25,000 worth of inclusions for no extra money. It's free. Or something like that. You might have another package. Could be a white goods package, free. We're going to throw that in. Some people are offering a free barbecue area outside for your entertaining area. Those sorts of free packages are really good. You want to define what offers you can put in place, what offers are comfortable for you, and that are going to be different in the marketplace in some way, shape or form to give you that point of difference. Then you want to look at your paid services and your paid offers. That's going to get your foot in the door. Say a contour and feature survey as an example. There's a lot of builders who know even if they pay or charge $100 for that and they're going to lose money because it's costing them $350 to get done, they might know that whenever they get the $100 off their clients for that contour and feature survey, those clients pretty much sign up 95% of the time to a building contract. So they'll do that as a loss leader and they'll take a little bit of a hit knowing that if they can just get that first $100 off them, they're going to convert them into a sale. So that's a paid offer. You might charge for design. Like I said, for us when we were building, we were charging $6,500 to come up with a design, or 1% if it was in the luxury market. What we found was, again, 90% of the clients that paid that money stayed with us and built with us. So that can work. You might, if you are going into a tender process or someone brings you a set of plans, you might say, look, for that, we can help you, but we're going to charge you for the quote. Now, this is hard. A lot of people really struggle with saying that because they know they're going to get a free quote from 10 other builders who are more than happy to provide a price. But you can pitch that in a different way. You can present it in a way that if we take $500 for that quote, again, just getting some form of paid commitment, you can then position this in a way where you say, look, other people might do this for free, but they're really not going to sharpen their pencil and get all the quotes they need and spend the time to make sure their price is the best possible price. So you're getting value for money. They might just say, you know, they're going to just put a target on there and make sure they're covered and get back to you. And if you pay, go and build with them, they're going to make more money from you than we would. Again, it's all in the way you position it. Some builders we know charge for a 3D render version of their home. After they do the design phase, they give the clients the option. And again, this is just an add-on. The beauty of doing something like that also means that you've got that 3D rendered image available to use for your marketing. So these are just free and paid offers. There's countless ways that you can split this, countless different methods that you could use. Whatever it is, the important part when you're setting up your blueprint is make sure this is very desirable to your clients. Make sure it's something that people want and are prepared, in this case, to pay for it. And you've got the valid reasons and justification, as well as the expertise and everything else that clients want in order to hand the money over to you to get the job done and commit.
So this is a great example of crafting an offer that's going to be enticing to your target market. So Home Group WA have this $50,000 luxury kitchen and scullery where they show this off and include that as a package in their homes. It's a common way of getting some value into what you're delivering for your customers. So Easy Start Homes have identified a great way to help people get into their first home, even if they don't have any savings. And they've got this offer, 0 savings, 0 worries, ask here today. And that's how they position themselves to help people getting into their first home who perhaps don't have any savings but want to get into that first home. So it's a very different offer, it's very unique, it's a good way of understanding who their ideal customer is, how they can help them, and how they can perhaps position themselves differently to other builders who maybe can't help them or don't have a track record of helping people who don't have any savings. As builders start to build a high volume of homes, sometimes they want to control the amount of changes clients can make, which can often feel restrictive if you're a client building with that building company. And it's a common element in the project home market because builders need that control in order to minimize cost blowouts or any sort of errors on site that are going to erode their profits. But you can create a point of difference like Express has by saying, listen, we can create your style and we give you the flexibility if you work with us to tailor make your home to suit what you want. It means when they're looking, when a client's looking at this builder versus another builder who's more restrictive, they might say, you know what, we get more options here, we get more versatility, more flexibility to be able to craft our home exactly how we want it with the type of materials that we want to use, the look and feel, the size and shape. So customization in the project home market might actually be a good way to differentiate yourself from your competitors. So a common theme for a lot of builders is actually showing dollar value, so they get very specific on their offer, and this is no different from New Generation. Enjoy $30,000 worth of style upgrades in the actual price of the home. So it's showing a very specific amount of money that is included in this home that you won't get if you go somewhere else. And I like the fact that it's specific. By saying $30,000, instead of just saying, hey, we have luxury inclusions, which could mean anything, they're very specific. They've put an actual number on it so people can get a sense of the value they're going to receive if they build with New Generation.